In a recent visit to the village of Amdalai, Kombo East, the Ajamat Society showcased its renewed farming activities to Bakari Y. Baji, the Minister of Youth and Sports. The society, which previously engaged in extensive farming, had scaled back operations in recent years. However, they successfully mobilized their members this year to cultivate a large farm using mechanized farming methods, a significant shift from the manual labor of the past. This approach enabled them to plough more hectares than in previous years. The visit offered the Ajamat Society a platform to discuss their plans for the future of farming in the region and the challenges they face, particularly in large-scale farming. The society expressed a pressing need for additional farming equipment, particularly a tractor to help scale their efforts and increase productivity.
Personally, I'm very impressed with what I saw, and like I said in my statement in Jola, we encourage them to continue to do this work because it is very important in the sense that we all know that now everybody complain about food being expensive and all that, rice and whatever. So one of the reasons that we can be able to cut down on the cost is to be able to ensure that we encourage people of all walks of life, in all parts of the country, to go back to the farm and continue to do their best and be able to plow the farms and get as much food items as possible.
During the meeting, several community leaders, including the Imam of Amdalai, the women's representative, the Alcalos representative, and the youth leader, expressed their gratitude to Minister Badi for honoring their invitation. They highlighted that it was the first time a minister had visited their village, making the occasion even more significant.
For Honorable Bakari, wala mnyintiko, ndolbe sola rintraki tolela, senefengo. Bari senefengo nyimfana, mba tamandi la nyameng, nga bele faye. Nga senefengo nyintolu nga soto, satele mbang. Ndolbe jiari njane manjiki dawada na manke hamdalati. Manjiki momo la jang na manke alkali, ani imam, anara dimbalu be. Nintolu nga traki to soto, ndol ni sate mol bele kanyanteje.
In response, Minister Baji acknowledged the efforts of the Ajamat Society and the people of Amdalai, encouraging them to continue their work and assuring them of his ministry's support in advocating for greater assistance in agricultural development. The youth of the village expressed their needs in the area of sports, requesting football jerseys, goalposts, and assistance in fencing their football field. In response, the minister promised to provide some of the items immediately, but asked the village to submit a formal written request to secure funding for the field's fencing.
Of the youths, they talked about football as usual. Whenever you meet them, they'll talk about it. But we've assured them the things that we can do immediately, like a goal post for their football fields, football jerseys for the village. We can be able to provide that immediately. The rest of it, which is fencing, I've told them what to do. They need to make a formal request, and then we will put it in the plans.
The Ajamat Society's revitalization efforts and their commitment to expanding their farming activities signals a strong desire for growth and self-sufficiency within the community, reinforcing the importance of government and private sector support for rural agricultural initiatives.